colleagues and CA students, it is our proud moment for us that Bandeya Srikanth Pai, he is from Bengali and he was working in Mumbai in huh? Bharat Serums and Vaccines. You know, black fungus you have heard, no? Black fungus. So in Udayamani also he has all the details have come up. For black fungus, an injection they have prepared. For that, he is also one of the scientists. He is a pharma from MIT, and we are very proud that our own person he has been instrumental in inventing injection for black fungus. Today he is with us. Let us give a big round of applause to our Bandeya Srikanth Pai. And what it is, how it is, little bit we are all unaware about it. Can you just address our students and colleagues so that we will get enlightened about the topic?
All technical words, but in fact, slides would have been better to explain. But I will simply explain in simple language. Black fungus is an infection that came into limelight during the second phase of COVID because of the industrial oxygen was used, and many of the patients coming out of COVID had this black fungus infection. And black fungus infection was not studied in clinical trials long because it was a very rare disease. So there was actually, the main damage was on the face. The face gets deformed, nose gets deformed, eyes gets blind. More than the death, it was the deformation of the face was the negative thing of black fungus, and plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery was the this thing. So it was initially there was, in the sense, people tried the new generation antifungal antibiotics. Always people go for the new things. And amphotericin is an age-old antifungal product, but it is highly toxic. As such, it is causing toxicity to the kidney. So the conventional product, when it is injected at a dose of 0.5 milligram, about 50% of the mice die. So what we did was we did not go directly to liposomal amphotericin B because amphotericin B is a very complex molecule, and that time during the development, we started development in 2004 and we were able to complete in 2012 the development. There was only one supplier in the whole world which was approved, that amphotericin B was approved by only US FDA has approved only one source. So even the raw material source was a difficult thing, but we could organize it. And we started with first conventional product which was very toxic, which is very cheap. That was the product that was available in the market that time. As I told you, the dosage was 0.5 milligram per kg. And it has, for example, Kala Azar, a disease which is very common in Bihar. Patient has to come for 30 days to get a dose of 15 milligram because 0.5 milligram is the limiting dose for human beings. So 30 days hospitalization was a difficult thing. So we went into further improved the safety of the product, and we came out with an emulsion product which was highly safe, and one dose was sufficient for those patients. There was no hospitalization required in it. One thing was this was specific for Kala Azar disease. So then we went to another product, amphotericin B lipid complex, where this was mainly into pediatric. So gradually we have, in the sense, we climbed the ladder and we came into liposomal amphotericin B. There are many products that gave us that experience to develop. Liposome is a spherical structure which is circulating in the blood. So it cannot get coalesced. So the particle size is 100 nanometers. 100 nanometers in the sense 0.1 micron. So if the particle size is more also, it is directly injected to the intravenous. It is an intravenous injection. It is directly going into the vein. It may block. So particle size control is very important in that product, and it requires a technology for that, and we have learned that through a different product actually. It is not the first product that we have developed. We were into the novel drug delivery systems, and we did many products for bringing the technology into India. So this is one of the products, and it requires knowledge of complexation, homogenization, and liposome formation. And again, after the liposome is formed, again it should be in the dry form because unfortunately was not stable. So again, removing the water from the product was also a complex thing. So we were able to achieve all those things, and in fact, in India, we were the first one to bring the technology to